What's up, guys? Welcome to Game on TV. It's your host Alquino, and in my studio today, I have in the blue corner
Arthur Israel, aka the Blue Kenyan,
and in the red corner,
the Kenyan Copite, Caleb Miruni.
we welcome you to the show, the second episode in the Go on Game on TV. And today we are going to talk about the title race, and I would like the blue Kenyan to comment on the game yesterday, Chelsea against Manchester United. What do you have to talk about it?
that game was very important for me as a Chelsea fan and all the Chelsea fans outside, and I was very disappointed with the match. You know, it was a chance for Chelsea to increase the gap between fourth place and third place, but unfortunately Chelsea did not take the chances it had. Mostly Kai Havertz had a lot of chances which he missed, and in the end United were able to secure a draw, which was a very big blow to Chelsea's chances. But I'm still sure Chelsea will qualify, but I'm really disappointed, and I hope over the weekend against Everton, Chelsea can bounce back.
Thank you very much. And in the red corner, do you think if Chelsea won the game would have put pressure on Liverpool, given that he's in the second position?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to agree with the Blue Kenyan that Chelsea blew the chance to increase their chance of finishing third. But I think it cuts across. Also, Manchester United had a chance to at least secure something for the top four. But I think the chances now to top four is almost zero.
Thank you very much. And what do you have to say about Arsenal chances in terms of top four race?
I think they'll make it. They'll make it. They seem so determined. They are winning their matches easily. They are playing good football. I think they'll make it. They'll make it as number 4.
As a Londoner, the Chelsea fan, do you think Arsenal being in London as a rival is going to overtake you in the third position?
I don't think Arsenal will overtake Chelsea in the third position, mainly because of the point difference, and you see the league is at the home stretch, only a few games remaining. So what I think, initially I had said I think Tottenham will make it, but looking back at the past 2 game weeks, Arsenal has won a very important matches against very big opponents. So I think I'll have to take back my words, and I'll agree with what he said last time, where he said Arsenal will finish in the top 4. I think if they carry on with this momentum, then yeah, they will finish in the top 4, but I don't think they will overtake Chelsea. I don't think that's possible.
The question is if they carry on with the momentum. But if you look at the table, as it stands, it is only 6 points between Chelsea and Arsenal, and they have both played the 33 games, remaining 5 games to go. What do you have to say about? Do you think Arsenal will have a chance of overtaking Chelsea?
I think they still have a chance to overtake Chelsea. It just depends if Chelsea continue to carry on with their shaggy form. This game they are winning, the next game they are not winning. Arsenal seems so determined. They are having a good form. They are consistent with winning their matches. I think they have a chance to overtake Chelsea. So it's up to the Londoners, the Blue Londons, to decide if they want to finish number 3, or Arsenal, they are just behind their back. They are knocking. They are winning their games easily. They have a chance to finish as number 3.
Thank you very much. And at the neck of Arsenal, there is Tottenham breathing at their neck. Do you think Arsenal also have a possibility of falling back to the 5th position so that Tottenham takes over if things favor Tottenham?
Okay, personally, I'll think I'll comment after their next game. That's Tottenham versus Leicester. You know, Leicester, they are not a walk in the park. They are a big team. They normally have these easy matches against the top 6. So I want first of all to see how they perform against Leicester, and then we can comment. But Tottenham, they still have a chance also to finish the top 4. They are still in the race. Unlike Manchester United, I think Tottenham, they are still in the title race. No, the top 4 race, sorry.
The top 4 race. What do you have to say about the chances of Tottenham finishing in the top 4, given that they only have 3 points between them and Arsenal?
Okay, initially Tottenham were among in fact not among, but they were my favorites to finish in the 4th position. But as all of you have seen, over the past 2 or 3 game weeks, Tottenham have really struggled, barely escaping with the draws. I think the last game they were missed just by a whisk at the 89th minute, and I think Tottenham has really become sluggish, while Arsenal has picked up, because before that it was Arsenal who were on a slump, but right now it's like the fortunes reversed, and so I think it will be very hard for Tottenham to be able to chase Arsenal again. Right now I think they blew their chances, and Yeah, for me right now, I don't think. Obviously, if Tottenham win, it is a pressure to Arsenal. But you know, in football, as long as you have that head start, then it's up to you. If you keep up with your good performances, then it means the person following you cannot catch up with you. And another thing, you know, as I said earlier, the league is at the home stretch. So we don't have a lot of, all the teams don't have a lot of matches, you know, to make up. So if you wasted your chances, which has happened to Tottenham and Manchester United, and it allowed the gap to be very huge, and that's why I also said Chelsea has the advantage because of the goal difference and the game and the points, and we look at the games remaining. It means, you know, it is very hard for a team to catch up right now because just a few wins, maybe out of the 4 game weeks, I think if Arsenal can manage four or 3 wins, then it means it's over for Tottenham. And
Very well. Thank you, the Blue Kenyan. Now, I want to ask you in the red corner, Caleb Meruni.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about Manchester United now that they are having a new manager coming in, and already the current interim manager has been tipped to take over Austria national team? Do you think it is going to jeopardize the chance of Manchester United trying to come back to the top 4?
I think the effects of the new coach will be felt from next season. As you can see, Manchester United are still shaky in their performances. They are not getting a lot of chances in the game. I think you'll have to wait for the new coach to take from the next season. Then you can judge right from the start of the next season. I think the impact will be felt from next season, not now.
Do you think if there was another game between the the Blues and Manchester United, would you still have won, given that the behavior of Chelsea against Manchester United has not been impressive in the last couple of games?
yeah, I know Chelsea and Manchester United, that has always been a very hard fixture for Chelsea. I think Chelsea has not beaten United at Old Trafford since 2013, which is a very, very bad record. But about yesterday's game, what I noticed is Chelsea were very, very sloppy. They had a lot of chances to win the game, but they didn't take the chances. So what I can say about that, even if we had another game, if they played the same way, you know, that lack of the killer instincts before goal, then I think the result would have just been the same. United did not create a lot of chances, but Chelsea were the ones who could have taken this game, but they did not take their chances. So if another game could have been played and just they played the same way, then it is very hard to say Chelsea would have won. But if you know, if they were clinical enough, they could have taken that game with maybe even 3 or 4 goals.
There you have it, our fans. You've heard from my guests what they have commented about the top 4. Now it's up to the teams to prove what they have talked is correct or wrong.